Hi, I'm Heather from Thought Blossoms. I'm going to do a quick demo on how to attach cord ends to your bracelet. This is for some of you who want to make your own repairs, or if you got a bracelet that's too big, a bracelet that is too big and you want to resize it. You cut down the leather a little bit and then reattach the cord end. So what you're going to need is some two-part epoxy. There's an epoxy and there's a resin and there's a hardener, and these get mixed together in a 1-to-1 ratio. I always have some toothpicks. They help with the application and then cleanup, since we're working with really small things. And then I always have some Q-tips handy just in case things get a little messy. I also have some flat nose pliers for basically, because our bracelets, some of them have two little pieces of leather and they can be a little wide. I just give them a little squeeze so that I make sure that they're going to fit into the cord end well. I also have a little piece of cardboard, and that's where I mix up the epoxy, just because it doesn't soak through quite as bad as like a piece of paper. Paper plates are really good too because they have a wax coating, but I'm just recycling all the boxes that we get and using them for mixing up my glue. So let me show you guys how to do this. So I've got my resin and my hardener, and I just put a little bit on my cardboard and make sure it looks like the same amount. And then I mix it up with a Q-tip and I count to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I don't think it matters if you put down the resin or the hardener first, but just try to get it nice and combined. So that's about 20, and I'm going to show you first with these little guys. These are these cord ends, if you can see them, hopefully. Ooh, they're open on both ends, so there's the potential of the glue seeping out at the top, and I'll show you how to handle that. And I showed you a minute ago, sometimes I just kind of crimp the end a little bit so I make sure it's going to fit in there really well. And I scoop up a whole bunch of glue on my toothpick, and I just put it on in there, you know? I just put it on in. And then I put a little on the end just because I like to, you know, hey, let's make sure it's real sticky everywhere. But just a little, you know, not too much. And then I just slide it on. And you can see, hopefully you can see that, there's glue coming out the end. So now here's the trick. We take a toothpick and I just glide it through, push it all the way through, and let it drop down. So my hand doesn't ever touch that glue because it's not cool when you touch it. And then I'm just gonna leave it alone because we don't need to touch it anymore. These other cord ends, these are closed on the end. Hopefully you can see that. They are closed on this end, open on this end, obviously. So what I do with those is I scrape up a whole bunch of glue and I kind of like, whoa, that's a lot. I kind of go in a little circle motion to get it all around the edges, but I make sure that there's no like bubble or it's not full in the middle, because that'll make it like bubble out. And then like on the other one, I put some glue on the end of my cording. Oh, there's a lot in here. So what I might do is get another toothpick and scrape it out just a little, because I don't want it to like overflow. And then whoop, oh, see a little bit of overflow there. I got a little generous. So on this case, I'm gonna take a little Q-tip and just go right up on that edge, give it a little tap, make sure it's facing the way I want it to face, like that way. And then I'm just gonna put it down and not touch it. And then I got this guy. This guy is also open on both ends. It's for sure gonna I'm gonna fill it up real good. Get a whole bunch of glue, and I'm just gonna fill that up. On this one, I don't really need to put it on the end. I put a lot of glue in there, so it's gonna overflow. And I give this guy a little pinch because I can see it's kind of big for this cord end. And then I put it on, and you can see, hopefully you can see that, the glue is coming out the end. Hello. So I'm gonna take the toothpick and just scrape it through and let it go, and then twist this the direction I want it. And then I'm gonna set it down, and I'm not gonna touch it for like 10 minutes. And then I'll do the other side. So that's it. That's how you attach your cord ends. I hope you guys found that helpful. I'm gonna be doing more videos on some simple jewelry repairs or maintenance, how to attach clasps and jump rings and things like that. So subscribe to our blog or subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is a new thing for me. So I hope you guys liked it and continue to watch. I'll see you guys later.